Egyptian family. Hope you are great, you have fantastic days. I have for you a very interesting question today, or thing to think about. You know, we almost in my every video we speak about Egyptian men, right? About Egyptian scammers, what they do to us, how I pity different girls, and so on. Today I will a little bit change it, because one thing we really didn't realize enough, or we do not notice enough, and we don't speak about it. I was searching about this question over the internet. It's like it doesn't exist, this problem doesn't exist, but in fact it does, it exists, and it's extremely huge. And today's topic is about married foreign women, married one, who are coming here to Egypt and get married to Egyptian men extra. So at the end she has actually 2 husbands.
For the first time of my life, I know who I am. My heart belongs to no one but Egypt. It's because of their poetry of life and freedom.
Well, on the first sight can seem, oh my god, Egypt is Muslim country, right? Something like this cannot exist here. Okay, it could happen in Europe, but here in Egypt it's really strange. But the fact with Egypt, which is really strange, let's say even if a woman, normal woman, not married woman, marry Egyptian man here, but she doesn't legalize this marriage in her country, so the marriage works only in Egypt, and in her country it doesn't work. So it's already one strange thing which we will speak about in the future for sure, but as a topic alone. Okay, now maybe you can ask me why some married women want to marry Egyptian men extra. Like for most of women, one man in her life is really enough, you know? Well, from my own research and after the time we speak like that all the time, I found out that the women are searching here in Egyptian men only one thing. And you may be surprised how easy it is, but they are searching just about love. Many women came from the Europe or America here to Egypt because they wanna change their life in fact. And I told you before, Egypt really changed people's life. I don't know how it works here, I don't know why, I don't know the reason, but the fact is, if someone who is in trouble, struggling in life, has horrible life, came here to Egypt, his soul will clean in Egypt somehow and his life will change, definitely. And the one who search for love definitely will find love here in Egypt. Yes, I believe Egypt is a country of love in fact, so it's very easy here to find love. And even if the point, if you think about it, guys, like till they fall in love with you, it will take time, huge time, and they will tell you most of the time they are not sure if they want to marry, they are not sure if they want to kids, and like this, the unsincerity with them is really huge. But when you come here to Egypt, in 5 minutes you find a man who tell you, you look beautiful, I love you, I want to marry you, and I want to have a kids with you. Okay, so it's really big shift, big jump. Many women fall for Egyptian men. Yes, they have own charm and everything, as I already mentioned. But the problem now is that really many married women do it as a kind of fun. That they are married, they are living their, let's say, perfect life with their husband and kids, and they are coming here to Egypt for a vacation when they have another husband and spending the time with him like on a holiday. Yet in the home to the husband they say, oh, I'm going on vacation to Egypt with my friends to enjoy some friend time. But of course, here the marriage in Egypt most of the time is not official. We have something called Orfi marriage, which is basically you write a paper with the man just to be together and to have a fun together here. So the police will not arrest you and you will not get into the problem. But it has nothing to do with real marriage, because it's just marriage for fun, let's say. But if something really happens serious, or you have no right as a woman here in Egypt, if you sign Orfi marriage, it can be very easy destroyed, and especially if the Orfi contract it's not legalized, so it's actually really not serving you for you as a woman at all. If you are not familiar with Orfi contract or those stuffs, for sure I'm gonna speak about it in my other videos, no worry. We will get deep to the Orfi contract because recently I found out really there can be a lot of reasons of Orfi contract. Anyway, back to our topic about married foreign women. I just want to show that not only Egyptian men are using us as a foreign women, but also we, foreign women, are using Egyptian men. And again, once again, all of these stuffs are happening mostly in the touristic areas. Hurghada, Sharm el-Sheikh, Mar Salam, and so on. Like here in Alexandria, I didn't see that at all. I mostly meet a foreigner, even they are living here for sure, but it's very, very randomly when I meet some foreigner living here, really, okay? But in those touristic areas, it's really full of foreigners. It's not Egypt anymore, in fact. It's like foreign countries for me. So even us as a foreign woman, we can be very bad and evil, in fact, and we can use the Egyptian men for our own purpose. Mostly the women, as I thought, are using the Egyptian men for a point of love and romantic stuff and enjoyment. This is the main reason. Yeah, there's a big difference that we don't use the Egyptian men for money, we don't use them for stay here in Egypt, or we don't use them for work or for getting better life, because it's not in Egypt comparing to Europe, of course, right? But we use them the emotional way, about their feelings, about their attention, about the sweet words, about the love, about even the sexual desire. But if you think about it, at the end I see it kind of equal. Both sides are using each other. One for materialistic things and one for emotional things. The person for sure has a reason, alright, why he do it or why he feels so. But this, even without my judgment to you, I don't see it fair to force your first husband, who probably has no idea what you are doing here in Egypt. And it really, I don't see justice at all, but neither nice to do it to each other. Because I believe if you marry someone, and even if you are not happy with him, still he's your partner, your spouse in the life. And your main reason of marriage is not actual love, but is to feel calm in the life. You should, when you look to your spouse, you should really feel calmness and peace in the life. And if you don't have this with your spouse, then why are you with him, you know? The life is short and you can always change stuff. But cheating is a choice. It's in fact a choice. And at the end, it doesn't make happy anyone. It doesn't make you happy even you, because you will feel guilty and shamed for what you do. Or at least women do. Mostly they do. Alright? And even it's not nice for your husband, and it's not nice for the Egyptian men, because Egyptian men, even in this situation, they know it, they don't have problem, they act like that. But really, if Egyptian men have a real feeling for you, he will never want you to share with any other man in the world, right? And especially not the Egyptian man. He will want you to have for himself all the time, if he is serious with you. But as I mentioned at the start, that if you marry Egyptian men, and you don't have the marriage legalized in your country, so it's not working, but it doesn't work the opposite way. If you are married in Europe or America and you come here to Egypt, so your marriage normally works. So actually you are breaking a huge rule here, that you are marrying really two husbands. I don't know if you ever consider this, but wow, this is really forbidden, or it even doesn't exist here in this country to have two husbands. And in fact, if you think about it, this is a Muslim country, which this country is going on a Muslim law. If you get to the court or something, this will be, oh my god, really for you, huge problem, trust me. That's what at least I can tell you. So for sure, me as a woman, I can definitely understand the point of love and feelings that many women are searching for here in Egypt with the Egyptian men. But please, like, I want to tell you, do it the right way. Don't do this the same way as the Egyptian men are using us. Because this circle, in this case, will never finish. We will always complain about each other, right? I'm trying on my channel always educate you and tell new information about the Egyptian men, how they think, how they act, why, and so on. But really not guilt is on them in this case. We have a huge guilt as well, because we respect them the same way. So it's a circle, non-stop circle, which seemed to me will never finish. You know, back in 2019, when I wrote my famous book about Egyptian men, I saw it will kind of decrease the cases because many women became aware of it and they found the truth. But no, I realized it didn't decrease at all, it increased, and enormously. And every year it's more and more cases. Well, we cannot save everyone for sure. The only thing I can warn you, I can give you some advices, but the decision at the end, it's on you. So maybe just let's think about it, if it's really wise to repay them the same way as they do to us, or it's time to really stop it and change stuff around. Simply, if you wanna be with Egyptian men, if you like this culture so much and you wanna be here, for sure there is no problem with it. Of course, I did the same, but just do it the right way. Don't use people on purpose of your own feelings or let's say your own needs. Alright? Simply change your life, be brave, take the step, and you will find the right man even here in Egypt. I can guarantee you have so much amazing and sincere men who will make you your queen. Alright? But don't go for those type of guys which are very easy to get just for enjoyment. I would like to finish this video with a question or a comment which I get the last time. It was about a married woman actually, but who was divorcing her husband but not yet divorced, and she already has a boyfriend in Egypt who wants her to sign a contract and she didn't know what is it. So it's actually this case which I mentioned now is the Orfi contract, Orfi marriage, and please I can illustrate in the video here, don't sign it. Even after you're free and divorced and you can marry anyone, marry always the official way in Egypt. It means a normal official marriage contract. But this paper, which is called the Orfi contract, never sign it because you will have no rights in Egypt at all. Okay, thank you so much for listening to this video. And if you want to learn more about Egyptian love, even about Orfi contract and about the divorce process with Egyptian men, definitely check out our online course, which you will find in the description and in the comments. So, see you next time.